Introduction. Do you know how conditionals work in our lives? My dear students, welcome to this class. Today I am going to teach you a few rules for using 0, first, second and third conditionals. We will discuss about some rules which are very useful as well as necessary. So here we go. Language has amazing transformations and we are speaking about conditions in our daily lives. You could think it is very hard to do it. In fact, it is not, because you will enjoy and learn the different uses conditionals have, and how these are related to our daily life experiences. We will rock this challenge. Come with me and let us love this topic. Conditionals have two sentence clauses, with if introducing the condition and the result. Real ones show actual situations, while unreal ones depict hypothetical scenarios. Real conditions require sequential actions, unreal conditions describe remote possibilities. A real condition includes two parts: if and then. One action must happen before the other can happen. An unreal condition is used when something is likelihood is in a distant, imaginary. Take a look at the following visual diagram. When we use the conditionals we can use four types of them. Each conditional has a particular structure. For example, 0 conditional uses the simple present in the if clause, and simple present in the result clause. In this form, if you exercise, you are healthy. First conditional uses the simple present in the if clause, and simple future in the result clause. In this way, if you exercise, you will be healthy. Second conditional uses the simple past in the if clause, and would in the result clause. For instance, if you exercised, you would be healthy. Third conditional uses the past perfect in the if clause, and would have plus past participle in the result clause. For instance, you would have been healthy. Now, take a look at the following diagram. Conditional sentences. Now, let us work on this. When we want to refer to a real-life situation, we will use the 0 conditional. For example, if you touch fire, you get burned. In this case we know that when a person touches fire it is possible to get burned. Now, let us take a look at the following visual diagram. Conditional sentences. Also, when we want to refer to a real-life situation with a result in the future, we will use the first conditional. For example, if I go out tonight, I will go to the cinema. In this case we talk about something that can be possible in the future or it will happen later on. Look at the following diagram for a better understanding. Conditional sentences. On the other hand, when we want to talk about an imaginary situation, we can use the second conditional. In this way, if she won the lottery, she would buy a house. In this example, we notice that the situation is less probable to happen, and the result is an imaginary scenario. Take a moment and look at the diagram. Conditional sentences. Finally, when we talk about an impossible situation we use the third conditional. As we see in the example, if he had been to Paris, he would have visited the Eiffel Tower. Notice that this condition is not real, it is something we imagine or suppose, and the outcome is also hypothetical, because if he had never been to this place, he cannot visit the monument. That's all. See you in our next chapter, but don't forget to look at the following diagram.